What up guys, James here, aka the Pomp, and today I want to go ahead and kick off the clothing and style side of this channel. And I want to do so with a series of reviews about kind of like the basics, the essentials of everyday like wear. And also, just as important, I want to go ahead and make these non-sponsored videos. I want to be able to speak to you frankly, honestly, and just tell you guys what my favorites are and what I perceive to be the best like products on the clothing market. And so today I want to talk about like the basic t-shirt. And I want to talk about the basic t-shirt because I'm not interested in that fucking like excessive stuff. I prefer a very minimalist approach to clothing and sometimes like a pseudo streetwear. And so I don't want no t-shirt with like, I don't know, like a fucking unhemmed collar, unhemmed like side, or super long where you look like you have no torso, or fucking like bedazzled back. Like I don't know what the fuck like the other people will be talking about. What I want is a very simple, very minimalist, just quality t-shirt. And so what I perceive to be the best t-shirt on the market right now is the American Apparel Power Wash tee, based on its like the fabric, the fit, the price, and just how well it fits into like my style. And so I've tried the full range of clothing. I've tried like t-shirts from like the 60, 80, like $100 range down to like the 6, 8, like $10 range. Like we have like the APC, Norse Project, and then the more readily available like kind of, I would say, retail store like rebranded t-shirts like J. Crew, Club like Monaco, like stuff like that. Like I've tried that whole range. At the same time, I've also like worn like the whole Gap, like Hanes, Gildan, Anvil, and I've seen like the H&M, the Zara, like the fast fashion type of things. And the American Apparel Power Wash tee is what I ended up perceiving to be the best one. Like it fits most well into what I prefer to have like on my upper body. Like the t-shirt is like on the looser end, the length is like at the crotch or slightly below, and like American Apparel stays pretty loyal to like the LA's like upbringing. Like the Southern California fit is a very unique thing that I have a hard time finding with many other like t-shirt brands. But like the slightly looser fit is what I'm used to, is what I prefer, is what I'm most comfortable with. And so what we have is like a light, slightly looser fit overall. We have short sleeves that are slightly longer than usual, slightly looser, a neckline that's also slightly looser, and that's also finer. And the overall weight is definitely like a medium light, and so it really fits well into like the weather here. I mean, I don't dress for seasons because in California you don't need to. And the thing is, like, this t-shirt also embodies like most effectively like the minimalist like aesthetics that I prefer. Like with the Norse Project t-shirts, like they're beautiful, they're on the heavier side given that they're like a company based over in that area. And outside of America, they also have a different sort of fit, definitely longer and slimmer, which doesn't really work well with me. At the same time, APC, another non-American brand, definitely has a longer fit, but has these strange short like sleeves that are also loose that kind of give you these like emperor shoulders almost. And like it's a nice t-shirt, definitely fucking expensive, like $80, $100, but for the fit, I'm not gonna pay that much. Quality is definitely there, but for the fit, I'm gonna stick to like the $25 American Apparel Power Wash tee because it has all the same like accolades, but it's definitely like a much better price. Then we step down to like the Gap, Hanes, like Anvil, Gildan range, and you get like really cheap t-shirts. T-shirts that you can replace on like a monthly basis, sometimes a weekly basis. But the thing is, you only have to replace them because they're so fucking shitty that they just fall apart or they ball up. The next runner up, I would consider to be like the Gap's Essential Tee. That one has a very similar like feel, also lightweight, very nice fabric. But the thing is, it shrinks sometimes after you wash, depending on which model you get. And if it doesn't, it's typically the type of model that kind of balls up and just becomes like a shitty and uncomfortable t-shirt. So I like their stuff, and I would choose it second. But with the American Apparel Power Wash tee being readily available, there's no reason for me to opt for one of those cheaper brands. And then with the H&M and the Zara, you're paying like a very low price, and it typically looks good, but it's like the worst t-shirt you'll ever fucking wear. I mean, those fast fashion places just basically sell you cheap, what's trending, and for a very low price, but very low quality, sometimes even lower quality. And so that's like not even a choice to me. I don't even consider that. And basically, like, I picked this t-shirt also because like the colors that are available are like very nice, and they have a huge range. They also have like a section that's kind of muted or like neutral-esque. And so I prefer like the port, which is like the wine color, the maroon type of color. I'm planning to use this on the next t-shirt we print here at the Pomp. And this is the t-shirt we use with the Thank You Base Pomp t-shirt. So I know a lot of you guys were surprised at the quality, never heard the model before, and yeah, this is what I was talking about. The navy is actually pretty nice under this light. Normally it's kind of on the darker end, and I would prefer it to be a little bit bluer. You have the white t-shirt, of course, and then you have this like neutral tan gray-esque type of thing. And the color for this one is probably my favorite out of all the other t-shirts, because many other brands offer this neutral gray, like tan, greenish, like S color, but those ones typically end up a little too like much like skin tone, and it looks like you're not wearing a t-shirt, which is really weird. Or at least I think it's really weird. I know some of the other YouTubers probably think it's legit, but then again, they also probably wear fishnet too. But this is what I prefer. These types of basics are what I wear on a daily basis. And like I have like the crazy range of other clothing, but at the end of the day, I honestly end up wearing these like almost all the time. That's why I have like over 10 of these. I think almost 20 like power wash tees. But yeah, so that's my perspective on like the basic tees. I perceive these to definitely be like the best t-shirt currently on the market that's a reasonable price and damn good quality. And so hope you guys have something out of this video. In the next one, I'm hoping to talk about kind of what's my favorite denim, my favorite pair or model of like selvage jeans. And we'll continue down this like whole like essential like everyday wear type of theme. And yeah, hope you guys got something out of this video, and peace.